I move carefully across the Antarctic ice colony at the South Pole, the wind cutting across the open white surface. Thousands of adult penguins crowd together, bodies shifting constantly, creating waves of motion across the ice. At first, everything looks like controlled chaos, the normal rhythm of a dense colony. Then I notice a disruption near the edge of a pressure ridge where movement becomes frantic instead of fluid. A baby penguin chick is trapped low on the ice, much smaller than the surrounding adults. Its downy body is pressed flat, feet slipping as it tries to stand. Adult penguins surge around it, wings flapping, beaks snapping in agitation as space collapses inward. The chick cannot move fast enough, cannot lift itself above the crowd. Its parents stand just meters away, blocked by the density of adult bodies, unable to reach their chick. The baby penguin chick stumbles and falls again, remaining exposed at ground level. Adult penguins step over it, bump into it, and strike downward as the colony tightens. The chick's movements become frantic and uncoordinated, survival instinct fighting limited strength. I can see the chick's chest pumping quickly, breath rapid in the freezing air. The colony noise rises, visual chaos replacing order. The parents push forward but are forced back by the mass of bodies. The baby penguin chick stays pinned in place, overwhelmed and unable to escape. I stop immediately, recognizing that this is not something the colony will correct on its own. If the chick stays on the ice at this level, it will not survive the pressure. The situation is already critical, and time is closing fast. I watch the colony tighten again, the movement no longer random but forceful and compressive. The baby penguin chick remains at ice level, where every shift of an adult body becomes a threat. Adult penguins surge in waves, feet sliding, wings striking outward to maintain balance. Each surge pushes air and snow across the chick's body, knocking it flat again. The chick tries to rise, legs shaking, but collapses as another body presses past. Its breathing grows faster, chest pumping hard against the cold air. The parents push forward once more, but the density increases instead of easing. They are forced sideways, then backward, blocked by the mass of adult penguins. The colony noise rises visually. More flapping, more collisions, less space. The chick's movements become smaller, less coordinated, energy draining rapidly. I see the danger shift from chaos to crushing pressure. If the chick stays down, it risks being trampled or suffocated by sheer weight. The ice beneath offers no grip, no shelter, no edge to hide behind. I track the rhythm of the colony, counting the seconds between surges. There are brief openings, moments where bodies lift just enough to create space. Those moments close almost immediately. I know I cannot rush into the crowd without becoming another obstacle. If I misjudge timing, I will worsen the compression instead of relieving it. The baby penguin chick remains alive, but only just above the threshold. The window for intervention is narrowing with every surge. I move the moment the colony loosens, stepping forward with deliberate speed. I keep my body low and angled, using my legs to absorb the shifting pressure of the adults. The baby penguin chick is still pinned to the ice, chest heaving, movements weak and delayed. I extend my arms carefully, creating a brief physical barrier between the chick and the nearest bodies. Adult penguins bump against my legs and sides, but I hold position without pushing back. I slide one gloved hand under the chick's body, lifting just enough to free it from the ice. The chick feels light and unstable, legs slipping without grip. I raise it to knee height, just above the crushing zone. The colony surges again, but the chick is no longer at ground level. I turn slightly, using my body to shield the chick from direct impact. The parents react immediately, pushing toward the elevated space. I shift one step sideways, aligning the chick with a narrow gap opening between adults. The chick's breathing remains fast, but its body is no longer compressed. I lower it carefully into the gap, guiding it toward firmer footing. The parents close in, bodies forming a protective pocket around the chick. The colony's movement redirects around them instead of through them. I release my hands slowly, ensuring the chick stays upright. The baby penguin chick remains standing, supported by its parents. For the first time, the pressure breaks in its favor. I stay close enough to react, but far enough not to disrupt the fragile balance. The baby penguin chick stands between its parents, but its legs tremble under exhaustion. Another surge ripples through the colony, stronger than the last. Adult bodies press inward again, testing the protective pocket. The parents brace instinctively, widening their stance to shield the chick. I see the chick wobble, balance failing for a split second. If it falls now, it will drop straight back into the crushing zone. I step forward immediately, positioning myself to block the nearest pressure wave. The ice beneath my boots vibrates as bodies collide around us. The chick dips low, then rises again, fighting to stay upright. Its breathing spikes, chest moving fast and shallow. The parents tighten their formation, bodies angled outward. The surge peaks, compressing everything inward for a long, dangerous moment. I hold position, resisting the urge to grab, knowing sudden movement could collapse the pocket. Seconds stretch as the pressure holds. Then the surge breaks. Adult penguins shift away, the force dispersing instead of closing. The chick remains standing. The colony's movement redirects and the critical moment passes. I remain still for a moment longer, making sure the stability holds. The baby penguin chick stays upright between its parents, no longer trembling as much. Its breathing settles into a steady rhythm, visible in the calm rise and fall of its chest. The parents adjust their stance, bodies relaxed but alert, maintaining a protective space. Adult penguins continue moving around them, the flow now smooth and predictable. The chick shifts closer to one parent, instinctively seeking warmth and contact. Its posture looks stronger, head held higher than before. I take a slow step back, then another, careful not to draw attention. The family remains intact, unaffected by my movement. Snow drifts slightly across the ice, the colony returning to its normal rhythm. The baby penguin chick no longer struggles to stand. It stays pressed safely between its parents, fully supported. There is no panic now, no compression, no immediate threat. I watch from a distance, confirming the recovery is complete. The colony absorbs the family back into its living structure. The chick survives because the timing was right. I turn away, knowing my presence is no longer needed. Behind me, life continues uninterrupted. The baby penguin chick remains alive, protected, and part of the colony again.